Hello and welcome to this channel. This is Abdul Salam, and in this video I'm going to talk about the past perfect continuous tense. So let's start the video. The past perfect continuous tense is a tense in which we show some action in the past as continued. This tense is used for the following purposes in the following situations. Number 1. To show duration before another pastime. For example, she had been looking for her son since 1985. For example, if today I'm saying this, that she had been looking for her son since 1985, today is 2025. 1985 is in the past, and this action of looking for a son was continued in the past. So, the duration before another pastime means that an action was continued in the past. She had been looking for her son since 1985. The action started in 1985 and it continued till another time in the past. Till, for example, 2000, 2005, 2006, 2010. Both dates, 1985 and 2010, are in the past. So, 1985 is the past of another past, is the past of 2010. So, the action was continued in the past of another past. She had been looking for a son since 1985. Number 2. To show cause and effect. Now remember that this tense is concerned about events that happened in the past. To show cause and effect in the past. For example, it had been raining since morning, so the roads were wet. The roads were wet. This happened in the past. And before this past, another action was continued for some time, and that was the action of raining. It had been raining since morning, so the roads were wet. To provide context to an event or action that happened in the past. For example, the driver had been driving for 3 hours. This has provided some kind of context to an event that happened in the past. For example, if I'm telling a story and the stories are in the past, and there's a mention of a driver or a car or something else, and I want to provide context to this mentioning of the car or the driver or any other character, so I provide this kind of context. The driver had been driving for 3 hours. Coming to the structure of the past perfect continuous tense, the structure is very simple. First, the subject plus the helping verb had been plus verb with an ing plus some kind of time mark plus the object. The subject plus the helping verb had been plus the verb with an ing plus time marker plus the object. Now we use time markers like since, for, lately, recently in tenses like these. For example, I had been calling you since morning. I, the subject, had been the helping verb, calling, verb with an ing, you, the object, since morning, the time marker. I had been calling you since morning. You had been ignoring me for 3 months. Ali had recently been working hard. He had lately been hiding things from me. To make the negative sentences of this tense, of the past perfect continuous tense, we put a not between the helping verb. We split the helping verb and put a not between it. I had been calling you since morning. I had not been calling you since morning. We have split had and been and put a not between them. I had been calling you since morning. This is the affirmative. I had not been calling you since morning. This is the negative. You had been ignoring me for 3 months. You had not been ignoring me for 3 months. Ali had been recently working hard. Ali had not been recently working hard. He had lately been hiding things from me. He had not lately been hiding things from me. To make the interrogative sentences of this tense or the questions of this tense, we again split the helping verb and put the subject in between the split helping verb. For example, the affirmative is I had been calling you since morning. What is going to be the question? Had I been calling you since morning? We have split had and been and put the subject in between. Had I been calling you since morning? Had you been ignoring me for 3 months? Had Ali recently been working hard? Had he lately been hiding things from me? To make the negative questions or the negative interrogative of this tense, we take the interrogative, had I been calling you since morning, and we put a not between the subject and been. For example, had I been calling you since morning? The negative question will be, had I not been calling you since morning? Not has come between I and been. Had I been calling you since morning? The question, the interrogative. Had I not been calling you since morning? The negative question. Had you not been ignoring me for 3 months? Had Ali not lately been working very hard? Had he not been hiding things from me lately? Or we can simply make the negative questions like this. Had I been calling you since morning? Hadn't I been calling you since morning? Hadn't you been ignoring me for 3 months? Hadn't Ali recently been working very hard? Hadn't he lately been hiding things from me? That's all for this video. Thanks.